So the Indian government has listed 53 applications which are Chinese, and these applications are affecting your privacy by selling your data to third-party companies. So here is the full list of the 53 applications which are listed by the Indian government. Now you can either screenshot this or pause the video, or the image of this screenshot will be in the description below. Now why I'm doing this video is because if we install these applications, we need some alternative applications to use as well. So I have divided this video in parts by giving you the best alternative to these applications. So let's start. So the first alternative is for TikTok, and I have not used TikTok in my entire life and I don't know how it works. I've just heard about it. So according to my research, there's an application called as Roposo. It's made in India and it has gained some popularity because it's made in India and it's safe, but I have no guarantee whether it's safe or not, but it's the best alternative to TikTok out there. So the second is File Transfer and File Manager application. So earlier we used to use ES File Explorer, and that has now been banned by Indian government. So now the best replacement to this application is FilesGo by Google. And I know that it doesn't have that much features as ES File Manager has, but it's safe and it doesn't have ads. And if you notice that each and every app excluding Google has ads on it. So this app called as FilesGo is the best alternative to ShareIt as well as EL File Manager. So that means you can share files as well as you can have a built-in file manager in this application. So the third category is the document scanning apps, and here CamScanner has been held as banned in India because of its privacy concerns. So now we will be replacing CamScanner with Adobe Scan, and I am 100% sure it's safe because it's made by Adobe and I am personally using it and it's really good. So for the best alternative for CamScanner is Adobe Scan. Just go and install it. So the fourth category is for video calling applications. Now Zoom has been held here as banned because of its privacy concerns obviously, and the best alternative to Zoom is Microsoft Teams and Google Meet. So nowadays professionals are using Microsoft Teams as well as Google Meet, but most of them are using Teams because it's user friendly. So I highly recommend you to install both of these applications and try out which fits perfectly for you. The fifth category is the internet browser category, and here UC browser has been held as banned because of its privacy concerns. Lately it has been sharing data to third-party companies. So replacing UC browser is Brave browser. Now Brave browser is a Chromium based browser built in keeping in mind the privacy and ad block function. This browser is best because it blocks ads, and this is the inbuilt feature. And secondly, you can change the search engine in this application to DuckDuckGo, which is the most secure search engine on the planet right now. And I also have a video about this browser. So the I button over here, you can click over there and go to that video about the best browser for Android, and this is the best browser for Android. So the fifth category is the documents category. Now replacing WPS Office, we have Google Office. That means we have Google Sheets, we have Google Docs, we have Google Slides. So basically these Google applications are free to use and they are very user friendly, so they can actually replace your WPS Office, because first of all WPS Office shares data with the third-party companies because it's made in China, and I personally used it, but then I realized that it was made in China, and then I replaced it with Google Docs, Sheets and Slides. You can even use Microsoft Office, but I don't know whether you require an account like a professional account, but try it if it does require. But I'll suggest you to get Google Office because it's 100% free and safe. So the sixth category is the phone cleaning apps category, and I highly suggest you to not install any cleaning or any booster applications on your phone, because they do not work and they are not required since Android 9 onwards, because Android optimizes cleaning and cache itself, and now it is not a necessary to install another application to take responsibility of the cleaning of the whole system. The seventh category is the photo editing apps category, and here a beauty application is being held. I don't know the name exactly, but a beauty application is being held guilty. And to replace this application, the beauty application, there are two applications I would highly suggest you. The first one is Lightroom, and I think it does require an account, but it doesn't. I don't know, just check it out. But the second one is absolutely free, and it's again from Google. It's Snapseed. So you can install Snapseed for free. You don't require any account sign up or something. The second one is Lightroom. I'm not sure whether you require sign in or not. Just check it out. So the last and the eighth category is my favorite category, which is video editing apps. And here Viva Video has been held as guilty of sharing users' data with third-party application because it's made in China. So to replace Viva Video, we have a famous video editor called as KineMaster, which I personally used when my computer was broken. And the free version exports with a watermark of KineMaster, and the paid version doesn't. But that's just one con of this application. So that's pretty much it for the best alternative Chinese apps you can get right now. And these are 100% safe, and they don't share user data with third-party companies. So if this video was helpful to you, share it with your friends and family. And this is your host Amir Torne. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.